Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. We have made serious progress in North Africa. We are hoping to, push the British out here. But I should say this is Gamer 1745 playing Hearts of Iron 4's World Ablaze mod. Loving the mod. It's really fun. You should check it out. Or watch us here checking it out. And if you would like to, I would really appreciate it if you would lick the like button and post a comment. It really helps with the algorithm. Right. Okay, let's jump back into this. Let's send these two divisions right up like that to cut off everything here. We got these guys trapped down here, so keep them trapped. Yeah, you join this attack too. King Carlos II abdicates in Romania. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, we're doing that right now. Let's see. Are there other lessons from war? Training time, reduce army experience. Special orders. I don't know what this. We're friendly and have at least 3 days. Okay, political power. Daily command gain. Well, we're maxed out on command, so that's C rant previous episode. Activate this, I could, but I do want to. We could do second Wella. We are building up manpower now that we have got to service by requirement. This is where I would like to keep it. I don't want to go to either this or this. So if we can keep enough manpower here, pretty big recruitable population. Weekly war support is, we're still doing okay with this, and training time is just a little bit extended. So that is good. How are we doing for resources? Okay. Yeah, I guess we are, and we're doing okay, and we're doing a lot of synthetic factories. Again, if Britain lands in Greece, you take the Suez and they're trapped. Yes, that they could theoretically, I don't know, go to Malta maybe, but they wouldn't be in good shape. Yeah, and so see now if I can push up through, if I can push up through here, I can trap all these guys. Now it doesn't mean we are going to push up through here. Okay, you guys keep pushing. Reinforce. We're supposed to be pushing up. Okay, you're in the better shape, so we'll send you forward right now. I want to kill these before they can somehow. Okay. Now we can do foreign. Okay. What does call to arms? Okay. Now, we've done the sort of the SS. Black Towers. We could do this. This will trade agreement with Portugal. We could do that. I know that gets us another research slot, but not that we can't use it. We could, but I'm just wondering if there's more important things. Alliance with Finland. Must approve the agreement. A German which grants consumer goods. Gives German rights to all resources in Porto. So Porto here. Let's look at the resource map. So it would give us rights to all the rights up into here. So that would be good. Yeah, I think we will do that. That sounds cool. 21 days. Get tungsten. Come on, we were doing so great. Okay, we've crushed them. You guys come this way. Just go straight to there. Non-aggression request. Now, one thing I do want to check. What? Okay, we. Maybe is there a decision to push? See, I think my opinion. Well, let's just. I mean, maybe I should just click here and invite to faction. Okay. I don't know why world tension isn't enough to get them into the faction. We're probably going to see the same thing here. So is there like some decision that I'm missing? Could be. I know I could blow up my ports, but I don't really think I want to do that. I know to do that, like if we're getting invaded and think we're gonna lose it. So I don't, because in my opinion, historically, by the time these conditions happen, they're in the Axis. Romania's lost land, but gets protected from Germany from losing any more land, and particularly Hungary has grown considerably by let's see. Do we want to do the slightly more agitated? Oh, Wehrmacht total stability bonus, loyal attitude, friendly attitude, influence total. Well, the one thing I do want to do here, and do we have enough yet? No, we don't. Okay, we can wait a little bit to create a Reich Commissar for Norway. Nothing like giving them independence, but does make them a little more self-governing. Damn, if we got, I don't know. I mean, we would just unfortunately have that heavy armor unit there. Okay, we're going to take this. Let's take a look here. We don't have enough support. Oh, we don't even have enough medium tanks anymore. Oh, damn. I guess it's maybe all those SS units. Do they take tanks? No, these are just that so far. Okay. Fine. Hey, thanks for following. Do appreciate it. Looks like they're moving forces out. Italy's... See how he's flipping valleys and walk. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, okay, here's this popping up. Kingdom of Hungary seeks to join the Axis. Good. Okay, well, they're now at war, which I don't know what good it does to have them at war, but all right. When they get to... Oh, wait a minute. I have forming here. Almost forgot. Okay, good. Come down to... they still have that. I think so. Come down to here. And... come over here and try to control the air a bit better. Let's go up to here. Alleviate some of the supply problems. Not that we have, quote unquote, enough, but that heavy armor is really sort of bothering me. Yeah, I'm clicking into this empty place, but we're going north there, which will either be a strong counterattack or occupy it before they get there. Counterattack. Okay. You support that attack. Turn around and head back. Head back. Damn, that isn't a good result. The Italians left the door open there and blame me. How is our air battle going? Well, maybe not great over here. Once again, I'm a little worried about this oil. Well, Soviet Union's not giving us all they should. Here we go. Well, that heavy armor is a problem. So, let's attack there with everything. Because if they stay there, maybe we can punch up this other way because they pushed in deep here. We don't want them to take out around our army up there. Hit them from both sides. How is Italy doing in Greece? Oh, well, actually, they're not doing so terrible. They're actually doing a little better than historical. How is Japan doing out here in China? Okay, well, they've lost Beijing, but they've got big chunks of other parts of China. Let me just check something over here. I want to see what message request. Whatever. Right. Might be important about stuff, but not really. Going in marginally better shape. Where did that heavy armor go? Where did it go? Did it retreat? Okay, well, we just got here. You and you go there. That is regular. Swiss franc agreement. Okay. Well, you push there because we want to stop the moving. Portuguese signed the agreement. Very nice. Well, let's strike here and strike here. Pincer. That's where the heavy armor went. Okay. Let's check out. We got that. Oh, we can integrate. This is what I wanted to be able to do here. We get 4 military factories with integrating, and they get 8 military factories. I wanted to get that. Hopefully, that they'll have the resources to do something good with all of that. If you haven't been following along, we're building a lot of synthetic refineries. Okay, where is... Pop that to the... Yeah. Going again. What is our current economic fatigue? Okay, we're down at 59%. I was hoping that bonds would do better. It's a massive reduction. Well, I'm not sure, but to me, massive would be like 10% in this sort of thing. Okay. to support the attack there. I don't want to abandon the province. The field hospital, nice. You go, 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 go. You push up there too. And this is sort of what was happening historically. Not that Germany was pushing with Italy deep into here, but sorry, I'm just working off of memory here. But the British were pushing well against the Italians in North Africa. I forget exactly where they were pushing on. Not yet to Tripoli or anywhere near there, but I don't know if it was like Tobruk or Benghazi. Somewhere around there they were doing really well. And the British had reinforcements getting ready to go. Well, the war in Greece between Italy and Greece breaks out. Churchill makes the decision to send the reinforcements that were meant for the North African campaign to Greece. I don't know to do what. It takes it's not like day one of the war. It's more like once the Germans I'm not trying to remember the details of the the TikTok of the time. I'm forgetting, but it's before the Germans really get down to Greece that they're being sent up to Greece, but they're getting there just as about Germany's doing the lightning fast through Yugoslavia. So now that's 41, and I know it's later because this actually stalemates for a while, and they then the British show up there. They fight. They delay. And I think by this point, I think because I say, I think it's as much a show of, yay, we're supporting our allies than thinking they're going to win in Greece and open up a second front in the Mediterranean. But I don't know what's in Churchill's mind. And they fall back to Crete eventually. It's thought that had that not happened, Britain would have been able to defeat Italy in North Africa well before Rommel and crew could show up and change the situation. Well, I know some of my Polish friends are not terribly happy with Britain in the Second World War and how they feel betrayed by Britain. And I pointed out Britain did basically all it could and more. And but they should have sent the Polish parachute brigade into the Warsaw Battle and other things like that. Well, how do I put this? If your friend wants to jump off a bridge, do you help him or do you hold him back from it? Okay. Now, if he has a parachute and all and whatnot, well, yeah, maybe you help him do it because it's base jumping or something. But we're talking just without a parachute. You help him or hold him back. Well, the Warsaw Uprising. I'm not talking about the earlier Jewish ghetto uprising, which better to do that than just go peacefully off to the gas chambers. That's for sure. The general Warsaw Uprising is not a bad idea, in that you're trying to liberate the city just slightly prior to the Soviet arrival. You want to help the Soviets because, look, it's a railway center, it's a roadway center, it's a transportation hub. If you disrupt German occupation when the Soviets are just out to here, you sort of get a pocket in the rear, and they can't bring up reinforcements to the front. It means the front's going to collapse. So yeah, that's good from a military victory, easier thing B, viewpoint, and it's also very good from a political standpoint in that they liberate themselves. So maybe not become a Soviet puppet when the Soviets, sort of like Tito liberates Yugoslavia and sort of keeps the Soviets out of, Yugoslavia never joins the Warsaw Pact, at least not formally or completely, or not, but they were sort of tried to be, neutral but friendly to the Soviets in that sort of conflict. They're, so whatever they're thinking it's going to be after, after the war, doing it themselves, that's also a good political thing. But as we know, Stalin orders the the halt to the to any offensive action, to wait, to give the Germans plenty of time to crush the rising. And it's at that point that this becomes known, and the Poles want to send in the Polish parachute brigade. Well, do you let them do that just to get those guys killed in a patriotic fervor of, we must defend our people, my cousin's there, my brother's there, my sister, my mother? Yeah, so I get why they're sort of mad, but I also get why Britain did what it did. Well, okay. Can you explain to the Greek people that, hey guys, we're not going to send any troops to you. We're not even going to send any equipment to you. Fight valiantly, and we'll send some ships over to evacuate all the personnel that we can in the last moments to get some, foreign fighters to help fight the enemy. Why? Why are we doing this? Because in the end, this is before, we don't know if America is going to actually really show up and be there, or are they just going to, send guns and bullets. We have to, the big picture is we have to defeat the Nazis, not just defend Greece. By defeating the Nazis, we liberate Greece, kind of thing. Can you explain that to a people by watching them get abandoned, if you will? That's a very tough thing to do. So I understand politically, diplomatically, why Churchill did what he did. I don't know, hindsight, having more pro-British, Greek whatevers, guerrillas, volunteers to make it out, because they do form a bit of a Greek legion, whatever. Is that better? Or would it have been better to earlier take out, much before America's in the war, take out North Africa and secure it enough that Germany, Italy does not reinvade, which would have been better. I actually think, looking at it now, post-war, it's good that Greek remembers Britain's sacrifice, since they don't go communist. But from purely in the fighting of the war, it probably would have been better to take North Africa. So push them to the bridge because of the comedy factor. Yeah, Arno. Okay, well, you're here, you're reorganizing up, you're coming here, you're getting... Okay, well, what we're going to do here now is attack there with their support and their support. . Fortunately, they're probably getting supplies via the sea, and they're pushing my forces back out, but you can go around and try to keep that closed. I don't want the pocket to open up, not even for a moment. It is in the best shape. That one maybe. Close the pocket again. Close the pocket. Now I know we're being pocketed in reverse here. Damn, this isn't going well. Awesome. Well, my North Africa dreams may be over. That's 3 very good divisions sitting there. 2 very good divisions sitting there. 1 very good division sitting there. Oh, this is painful. Well, chaps, have fun in the British concentration camp. Or prisoner of war camp, sorry. Yeah, that looked like a brilliant move, people. Looked like a brilliant move, but just not enough supply, just too good a British situation. We lost 3 divisions. We had been pocketing and killing a bunch of British divisions and realized that other than these forces here, von Manstein's army, which is pretty good, and some other units training up, that was a good bunch of our armor. Do we have to do Barbarossa? Can we just be peace with, once we, peace with the Soviets? I don't know. Well, I think we're going to end this episode, not the live stream, but this episode here. Oh man, this is painful. This is painful here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. This is painful. So thank you all for making it this far into videos. I really do appreciate all of you who watch. See you next time for more, yes, more hearts.